The WellChild Awards, in association with at GSK, are almost here. The atmosphere is one of anticipation, excitement, and deep reverence for a night that has come to symbolize more than just recognition. It is a celebration of courage, resilience, and the power of community. Every year, these awards bring together some of the bravest children and young people from across the UK, children who, despite facing immense medical challenges, radiate strength, perseverance, and inspiration. And at the heart of this event, standing with authenticity and compassion, is Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex. He is not simply a guest or a patron in name only. He is a presence that transforms the night into something more profound. The countdown begins. 1 hour to go until the purple carpet is rolled out, until families who have endured so much are given a night where their strength is placed at the centre of the nation's attention. 1 hour until Harry steps into the room, a figure who embodies dedication, empathy, and a kind of humanity that is rare in public life. This is not about a staged performance, not about empty handshakes or rehearsed smiles. It is about authenticity. The WellChild Awards are not just a diary engagement for him, they are a reflection of his soul. Harry's return to the UK for this event is brief, just 1 week. Yet in this short window of time, his schedule is packed with more engagements, more meaningful commitments, and more impactful appearances than William and Kate have managed to accumulate in the last 8 weeks combined. That fact alone reveals the sharp contrast between the Sussex ethos and the hollow routine of those who stayed behind. Harry does not waste time. Every step of his return, every appointment and meeting is driven by purpose. It is not about being seen for the sake of optics. It is about delivering substance. His schedule is not filled with ribbon cuttings for self-promotion, but with causes that truly matter, with people who truly benefit, with voices that truly need amplifying. And this is why there is an undeniable panic in the air among his detractors. The louder Harry shines, the more evident it becomes that the rest of the royal machine is failing in relevance. His 1-week calendar exposes their months of emptiness. His focused dedication humiliates their pretenses. No wonder whispers echo from palace walls. No wonder the courtiers and media allies wail for his return. They know he represents not only what they cannot replicate, but what they cannot suppress. Harry has something no palace machinery can manufacture: trust. The WellChild families, the children, the parents, when they see him, they do not see a prince by title alone. They see someone who listens, someone who leans in, someone who makes them feel heard and seen. The photographs will show him crouching to meet a child eye to eye, holding a hand with genuine warmth, laughing with families as if he were one of them, because he is one of them. He strips away the distance that titles often create. His approachability is not a rehearsed act. It is his nature. That is why when he attends WellChild, the energy shifts. It is no longer just an event. It becomes a sanctuary of empathy. The purple carpet is not about glamour, but about dignity. The awards are not about celebrity, but about bravery. The guest list is not designed for society pages, but for heartbeats and life stories. And Harry? He is the bridge between them all. His presence ensures the spotlight remains where it belongs, on the young heroes whose stories deserve to echo far and wide. And then comes the delicious irony that Harry himself decided which members of the press would follow him around. A detail some may overlook, but one that is critical in understanding his maturity and agency. For too long, the British tabloid press has operated as if royals were their property, tracking, distorting, framing, and exploiting. But Harry is no longer at their mercy. He has flipped the script. By selecting which press outlets accompany him, he not only controls the narrative, but asserts the principle that dignity and fairness must govern media access. It is a powerful declaration. Those who traffic in cruelty and dishonesty will no longer profit from his life. Instead, those who demonstrate integrity, those willing to focus on the work rather than the smear, are the ones who gain entry. This act alone represents a seismic shift in power. For generations, the monarchy has bent to the tabloids, feeding them exclusives in exchange for favourable coverage. Harry has dismantled that toxic cycle. His decision to dictate press access is not arrogance, it is protection. Protection for his family, protection for the causes he champions, protection for the truth itself. In this act, he shields not only himself, but every family who will stand beside him at WellChild. He ensures that their stories are told respectfully, without exploitation. The critics may sneer, but their sneers reveal more about their own fears than about Harry. They know he is untouchable now, not because of privilege, but because of principles. He has built a new foundation for himself and his family, one based on service outside of the palace bubble, one based on authenticity outside of the royal script. And the world responds. Consider how this very trip has overshadowed weeks of silence from the other royals. For 8 weeks, William and Kate have offered little more than photo ops and press briefings, carefully staged to maintain relevance. Yet in 1 week, Harry's agenda is brimming with substance, with compassion, with actual results. The imbalance is glaring. His work ethic outshines their staged appearances. His warmth outshines their cold choreographies. His freedom outshines their captivity. The WellChild Awards remind us of something vital. Service is not about titles, palaces, or crowns. It is about people. Harry understands this at his core. He has taken the legacy of his mother, Princess Diana, and carried it forward with courage and sincerity. Diana believed in being with the people, touching the untouchables, holding the broken-hearted, and standing in the gap for those who felt invisible. Harry embodies that same fire. He has not let it be extinguished by protocol or fear. That is why WellChild is so personal for him. These are not charity duties, but lifelines, his way of ensuring his mother's spirit continues to walk the earth. And this is why the children love him. Their parents love him. The staff love him. He doesn't hover above them like a distant dignitary. He folds himself into their stories, remembers their names, remembers their struggles, and makes each of them feel like the center of the world for that moment. His laughter is unforced. His tears, when they come, are unscripted. His sincerity cannot be bought or rehearsed. The countdown clock ticks toward the start, but the anticipation is not just about who wins tonight. It is about Harry's presence transforming the entire atmosphere. Cameras will capture it, headlines will echo it, and detractors will fume at it. Because the truth is, no smear campaign can erase the sight of him kneeling beside a child, listening intently, smiling warmly. No gossip column can undo the power of his empathy. No palace briefing can overshadow the glow of authenticity that follows him everywhere he goes. The WellChild Awards are more than just another line on Harry's calendar. They are proof that even after being exiled by a jealous institution, he remains a force of impact. Even after endless media attacks, he remains beloved where it truly counts. Even after stepping away from royal duties, he remains the embodiment of service. And in the face of all the noise, all the manufactured drama, all the attempts to diminish him, nights like these remind the world of a simple, unshakable truth. Prince Harry is irreplaceable, and that is why they cry for him to return. Because deep down, they know they lost their best. They know the crown is weaker without him. They know the people's love has followed him, not stayed behind. They know his schedule, his presence, his integrity expose what remains inside the palace. A hollow routine of photo ops, unearned deference, and staged relevance. Harry doesn't need their gilded cage anymore. He has something better: freedom, authenticity, and the love of the people he serves. So tonight, as the purple carpet rolls out, as cameras flash, as families take their seats, and as the awards begin, one truth will ring louder than all others. Prince Harry is not just present, he is powerful. Not because of a title, but because of a heart. Not because of an institution, but because of his humanity. And the WellChild Awards, in celebrating courage and resilience, will once again showcase that Harry's light cannot be dimmed, his legacy cannot be erased, and his path of service cannot be denied. To all my curious Sussex family, thank you all for watching, and do not forget to subscribe, like and put a comment. Bye-bye, see you in our next episode.